Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Nice to see you again. I'm happy to be back doing videos again, and we're starting the year off with the Chanel 2020 spring collection. I got some goodies from that collection. We've got some liquid eyeshadows. I got one of the quad eyeshadow palettes, got a highlighter. We've got the Wayne Goss Holiday Brush to try out for the first time. So we've got some things to cover. We got swatches, some comparison swatches. And so if you want to see how this all came together, what these cool colors are on my eyes, what this cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. And as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I really do appreciate it when you do. Now, for the first time this decade, let's jump in. Okay guys, so I am officially back. It's been crazy since my last video. Went on vacation for a few weeks, been back home for almost 2 weeks, and we've been strictly fulfilling orders. That's it. That's all I had time to do. Make products, fulfill orders. That has been my life for the last couple of weeks. So I'm so excited to be back to YouTube. First video of the year, of the decade, is the Chanel 2020 spring video. And perfect for the colors in the collection, I am wearing our Breezy Tee Cocoa Blush Boho headband. Man, I love being home for many different reasons, and one of them was I was getting complimented left and right and left. I was like, am I gonna have to move back home? I am loving the love. I am loving the love. I had so many naturals come up to me. Your hair, I love your hair. I was like, thank you. I love when women support other women. Nothing makes me happier. So of course I was throwing them back. And what I love about these headbands is as my hair grows out and it pushes it up, it makes it look longer than it actually is and fuller. My hair's already full, but fuller than it actually is. So I'm just feeling this look. And apparently the ladies back in the States are too. I was like, I need this love on this side of the world. I need that same kind of love. So if you want to check out any of our Breezy Tee hair products, just visit us at breezytee.com. And if you don't know, we make all the products ourselves. So yeah, these are getting quite popular, our headbands, and I love them, and I'm so happy other women are loving them too. So I got a few products from the Chanel spring collection right before I left the States. I was able to get it before I left the States, and I got this here beautiful quad, the spring ready quad, and this one is Warm Memories, 354 Warm Memories, okay? Beautiful, spring ready. Let's look at some swatches real quick, okay? So here are the swatches for the Warm Memories Chanel palette, spring palette, 2020 spring palette. Then what else did we get? We got these two beauties. Two liquid eyeshadows. We've got Vastness, 32, which is Vastness. And we've got more of this corally color, Rising Sun. Let me tell you, narrowing it down to two, there's one more I've got my eye on. It was between this more mauve color and the tan. The tan is still calling. But listen, I'm going into this year with YouTube getting a grip on my life. I cannot and I don't want everything that comes out. So if there are two palettes, 5 liquid, I can't. I don't want to do it all. And I'm starting with lipstick. I did not get a lipstick from this collection because I have a lot of lipsticks right now. And so when I get a grip, there's some things coming out that I know I'm gonna want. So I'm like, you know what, girl, just hold off on the lipsticks for this collection. Let's focus on the eyes and the highlighter. And that is what I got, okay? So here are some swatches of the liquid eyeshadows. This first one is Rising Sun. And then next to it is Vastness. Okay, and when I first saw Warm Memories, it did sort of remind me of Blurry Mauve, so even I was curious. So what I'm gonna do is, in a little bit, I'm going to swatch both the Blurry Mauve and the Warm Memories next to each other so we can see how they look next to each other. And I'm gonna swatch the two highlighters, the one from the Holiday collection and this new one for spring. Now let's get these eyes together. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. two different eyes. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, so the powdered eye warm memories is done and dusted. Beautiful spring colors, the coral, the mauve, it's just mauvey, corally, peachy, just like a beautiful spring color story, okay? Very nice, easy to blend out, pigmented, just what I want. I can dial it back a little bit, I can do a little bit more. So very pretty, simple, to the point. Okay, I just put on some mascara. I was not ready for the liquid eyeshadows at all. Haven't seen any reviews, so I was going in blind. I thought I read about them. I thought I might have seen swatches from the brand, but I didn't know that there was going to be this pretty little sparkle situation going on. Sophisticated. If you've seen my videos, you know I do not love glitter, especially chunky glitter. Not my thing, not my age range. No. But this was a beautiful, pleasant surprise. This is so pretty. Okay, so this side we have more memories, the powder shadows, and I brought it down. Underneath my eye. This one, the liquids, I did not. So the two liquids by themselves kind of gave the same complementary color story that the powders did. This is a problem. I know I'm getting the brown. I don't like overstating. But this excited me. The liquid excited me. Beautiful. They blend out beautifully with the brush, okay? Absolutely beautifully. I went in with the darker mauve color to add a little smokiness in the crease, and that coral color is on the lid and all over the eye. I'm in love. I'm absolutely getting that tan color. I would get all colors. This is one of those ones I would wear all year round. Just really impressed, maybe because I wasn't expecting what I saw, but the sparkle is just beautiful and I can see easily. I thought I was gonna use powder, but I love the two so much together. I said, forget it, I'm gonna keep it like that. But obviously you can see between the two eyes how the colors complement each other perfectly. So you won't have a problem mixing and matching should you choose to. But certainly these two colors are giving me enough that they've created actually three and almost four colors by blending the two liquid shadows together. It looks like I'm wearing more eyeshadow than I actually am, which I absolutely love. I'm absolutely recommending the liquid eyeshadows. I think that they're beautiful. They go on seamlessly. They just blend out, as you saw, like a dream. And the color payoff is lovely. And the sparkle, it's a fine sparkle. So coming from someone who just does not like, that's just not where I lean, sparkles, I'm gonna say this is a really beautiful way to add a little pizzazz to your eyeshadow without feeling overwhelmed. If you're like me in your 40s and you think maybe it's a younger woman's thing, this is a beautiful way to get it on your eyes and still feel okay. Still feel okay. And now I gotta go back and see what other colors they have. That's when I try these products, I hope I don't love them, so then I could just, damn it. Okay, so this highlighter is called Eclat du Désert. I love saying my French words even when they're incorrect. Chanel with the Poudre Illuminating powder. Okay, that's what we have here. We have another illuminating powder. This one is looking a little soft, okay? There's a pretty little design on it, giving me peach feel. What I'm going to use now, which I have not used yet, is my new Wayne Goss Holiday Brush from Wayne Goss and Beautylish. And I'm going to use this to brush this on my cheeks. This brush is everything. I haven't used it, but just the feel. This is the softest. It's a big old fan brush. So if you love fan brushes, I love fan brushes. This feels like heaven. So these have become collector's items for people. I know they collect his brush every year. I'm going to start collecting his brush. This is Divine. I believe it just sold out, unfortunately, but it's still a Wayne Goss brush. And we're going to talk about the quality, because if you haven't used any of his brushes, they are divine, natural bristles, they're lovely. So we're gonna use this to get this on my face, okay? So let's get into this Desert Eclat du Désert, okay? On the cheeks. Ooh, oh, that's very, very pretty. Okay, this brush. See, now I went heavy because why do I do this? One of my New Year's resolutions for 2020 is go slow, then build up. I know it in my head, but then I see the product and I get excited and I go in a little heavy, like here. Now I'm gonna turn the brush over. Let's try to blend this out just a little bit. The brush is, oh, divine. I mean, no, this is so soft. Okay, so we're gonna use this one as a tutorial. What not to do with your highlighter straight off the bat. That is looking like a lot. But we're going to take it easy on this side of the cheek. Let's see. Okay, this is more relatable. We've gotten a grip on our lives. This fan is distributing it beautifully. Yes. Okay, so I dialed this back a bit, but that's a perfect example. One, that how much product the brush picks up with just a couple of taps, and how pigmented this is, so you want to go in slowly. So I'm going to put some down my nose with my finger. Safe than sorry, guys. Safe than sorry. Okay, so this is definitely softer, the texture, than the holiday one that I absolutely love, the Metal Peach. It is softer. Just a reminder that if you visit my blog, Breezy's blog, I'm going to have pictures of me with the products on, but close-up pictures of the products. I will have the comparison swatch pictures together there. All of that will be there. And yeah, so you'll have the video available to you on my blog, but also the written blog, which I still find super helpful. I love a written blog. I love to see still pictures that I can just swipe and see quickly. So all that will be there. Speaking of the swatches, now let's show some comparison swatches between the highlighters and the two eyeshadow palettes that we talked about earlier. So the first four are Warm Memories, and then this one is Blurry Mauve. So as you can see, they're two different color stories. I personally prefer the texture of the Warm Memories. I think it's a little smoother, a little more satiny. This is, the mauve is very pretty, but more matte. I just prefer the texture of the Warm Memories. And I actually think the Warm Memories might look a little more mauve than the mauve, Blurry Mauve. But Blurry Mauve altogether gives you a mauve feel. I have to say, when they're all on, you get a mauve feel. So those are the two together, so you can make your own decision. So here are the two highlighters. Here's the 2020 Spring Desert highlighter. And then this one is the Metal Peach highlighter, and on my hand, they do look very, very similar. If I had to choose one, I would choose Metal Peach because of how it looks on my skin, but I still think the new one is very, very pretty. But texturally, I also like Metal Peach a little bit better too, so I'm gonna try out for the first time this Volition Screen Time Hydra Mist for blue light, and you can touch your makeup with it too. So let's see what we think about this. No, it smells divine. It smells really, really nice. Oops. If you don't know Volition, the brand, I love Volition. Hate that it's just in the States, but I do love the brand. So that is the spray, and I put on some blush, and as you can see, it did dial back this cheek, the highlighter. So we can still see the highlighter. Very, very pretty. Let me get some lipstick on, and then we'll just wrap this all up. Okay, so I threw some lipstick on, and yeah. This is the Chanel 2020 Spring Collection. I love what I got. As I said, you know, the powder is a beautiful, Warm Memories is a beautiful, beautiful palette. Absolutely reminds me of spring. But I have to say, those liquid eyeshadows was such a pleasant surprise that would be my standout from the products that I got. I'll be wearing all of them, but those just really, really surprised me, and I just think it's beautiful. And even now, how it's sort of drying down, or it has dried down. It dried down really quickly, guys. Really, really quickly. There's nothing. Did I pick the worst finger? Maybe. To show you, nothing's coming off. Not even the sparkles. So we love it. So that's it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you have it, if you're thinking about getting it, tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you got. Tell me what you're thinking of getting. Coming up, we've got some Pat McGrath videos, Westman Atelier, Natasha Denona. We've got fun videos coming up, but I'm really going to try to do more skincare videos this year. I'm using a lot of new brands, and even if it's just on the blog, it may not make it to a video, but even if it's on the blog, I want to bring you on my skincare journey to kind of clear up these dark spots that I have gotten recently, hormonal dark spots. These are starting to fade, but I got new ones, so I want to bring you along on that journey and see which products are working. And yeah, so if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As always, I love watching my little tribe grow and grow, and I absolutely have fun, you know, conversing with you and exchanging comments with you guys. So keep that up. If you want to check out any of our hair products, our boho headbands, t-shirt, hair towel wraps, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, scarves, and more, just visit us at breezytee.com. Come see me on my blog, and I'll check you guys very soon in the next video. Again, wishing you all a fantastic 2020. Ciao for now. Bye.